So, Laura, tell us a bit about yourself, how you came across the programme, where you were at that point within your studies.
Well, I came home after I completed my Masters at the Royal Northern to do some work. I was working with Scottish Opera and then with Northern Ireland Opera, and then somebody approached me and said that I should audition for the Young Artist programme. And then while I was on the Young Artist programme, somebody suggested that I should apply for the Platform Award. And I actually didn't know that it existed in the first place. So it was actually the audition process and the application process was all quite simple, which was great, because whenever you see lots and lots of forms and things, it can be really daunting. But it was actually quite a nice process. And then I went to audition, and it was lovely. It was very relaxed, and everyone was really encouraging on the panel, and it worked out.
And what was involved in the audition process? How long did you have to? You're a singer, obviously, as well. So how long did you have to sing for?
I sang an aria from Bellini's I Capuleti di Montaigne called Eccomi, and I sang a folk song arrangement by Benjamin Britten of The Last Rose of Summer.
And Christopher, another singer, baritone, isn't that right? Yep. How did you come across the scheme? How did you come across the Young Artist platform?
I heard about it previously. I think previous recipients I'd heard about, and as well as that, it's very difficult to find funding when you're not on a course. Most scholarships are for people who are in full-time study, and so there's a bit of a gap there that the Arts Council luckily filled for me, that I was able to get funding to study privately with a very good teacher in London, Robert Dean.
Excellent. So at that point you had finished your postgraduate study, isn't that right?
Yes, I had, down in Dublin in the Royal Irish Academy of Music, and then this was a really nice sort of progression on to something else.
Excellent. And yourself, Sarah, tell us about your background, how you came across the programme and what you've done with the programme so far.
So I've been over in London, so I did my undergrad at the Guildhall, and I also did my Masters at the Guildhall. And I remember Michael McHale, who was a recipient a couple of years ago when I was on my undergrad, he said, you have to apply for this Arts Council award because it's brilliant. So it's the same as Chris, so kind of finished my Masters and then got the award, so it's been brilliant.
And what does the award enable you to do?
Well, so far I've basically continued my lessons that I've been having at Guildhall, so I wouldn't have been able to do that without the award. So I'm continuing my lessons with Joy Farrell, so we'd see her quite regularly and just keep plugging away, keep working away, keep getting the lessons.
Excellent. An important element of the project is a partnership with the BBC and the Ulster Orchestra. So as well as getting the funding, which is a £5,000 award to each of you for professional development within your area, so for continued lessons, masterclasses, travelling, etc. There's performance opportunities included in the award as well, and tonight is an example of a showcase, really, of our three young artists. How are you finding rehearsals with the Ulster Orchestra at the minute, and the partnership with BBC, because this will be a broadcast opportunity as well, Sounds Classical on Sunday night. How's it all going?
It's brilliant.
Yeah. It's a fantastic opportunity, playing with a professional orchestra, doing picking pieces that you want to play, and it's great being back home just playing. It's brilliant. Yeah,
great. So Sarah, what are you up to next?
We'll be heading back to London, and then the next bit of work I've got is with the Britain Sinfonia, so we're doing a couple of little chamber pieces over in Spain, so that'll be good. Yeah.
And Christopher?
I'm doing Macbeth with NI Opera, so it should be fun playing the Herald and the Assassin and that.
Fantastic. And it's a February production.
It is, yes.
Right? Great. And yourself, Laura?
I'll be over and back to London for the next few months to see my teacher, and I've got a whole load of auditions coming up, so hopefully something will work out.
If you were to encourage another young artist to go for this award, why would you? What are the benefits?
I think if you want to do performance stuff, this is just an ideal award. So I mean, you have to have gone to music college to get the award. So once you come out of music college, it's a bit like, oh gosh, you have to stand on your own 2 feet. You haven't got someone kind of pushing you, or you haven't got your next opportunity just in the diary there. So you're kind of out in the big bad world. So this opportunity, you just keep on studying, and so you just keep on learning. So I would advise it to anyone who wants to do performance.
Yeah.
It really bridges the gap between college and the sort of abyss that happens just before you start your proper career.
Yeah. The real world.
Yeah. Because it can be quite scary to come out of the little bubble that you're in college, which is all very nice and encouraging, and there are people there backing you all the time, where when you come out on your own, you're on your own, but this one takes you back out of the cold again. It allows you some support, which is very good.
Excellent. Thank you very much, each of you. Good luck for the rest of rehearsal and for tonight's performance. I'll be sitting in the audience, listening eagerly. You heard the rehearsals and they do sound fantastic. You know, so congratulations on the award, and you're great advocates in terms of the support and for the aims and objectives of this award. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.